Hello. Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Oh. Future Game Show. Gamescom. This is day 2. Wonder what games we'll see today. I wonder if we'll see some like returning titles, maybe some remasters. I think today is Xbox, right? It might be. I'm not sure. I don't remember. 3, 2, 1. It's like medieval vampires. That's kind of cool. I'll be right back. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna keep this going. I will just be right back.
Please welcome your hosts, David Hayter
and Maggie Robertson. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Future Game Show at Gamescom. I'm David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake and Big Boss in the Metal Gear Solid series.
And I'm Maggie Robertson, though you may know me best as Orin, I Can Fix Her the Red from Baldur's Gate 3, or the internet's favorite tall vampire lady, Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village.
I think it's Lady Dimitrescu.
No. But today's Bloodsport
that David Hayter?
is video game trailers. We've got a packed itinerary full of world premieres, developer deep dives, demo drops, and so
That's just a guy that looks a lot like.
Well, you got that right. Just keep in mind that if anything catches your eye, you'll be able to find and wishlist it on the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
Ooh.
And once the show is over,
David.
there will be plenty of follow-up coverage on GamesRadar.com.
He's doing
so
the snake voice, dude.
Okay, I think that's all the bases covered. Shall we dive into our opening trailer?
Let's do it. It's time for our very first world premiere.
Peggy 16.
1965. Vietnam. What the heck is this? Wait, I think I know what game this is, actually. Hell Let Loose, yep. Vietnam. I think the first Hell Let Loose was World War II. That's pretty cool.
Surprise! Hell Let Loose Vietnam is a brand new tactical shooter from the team behind, well, Hell Let Loose. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026.
We are starting as we mean to go on.
And David is trying not to do Snake so bad.
I realized you're still here after the intro. That's always a good sign, right?
I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere.
You want to stay?
I am very stealthy, but you should be able to find me throughout the show. I guess now I'm locked in, and you should be too, because there's more where that came from.
Specifically, we've got a closer look at Edge of Memories, a JRPG with intense real-time combat. Let's find out when you can get.
It seems a lot like David Hayter just did Snake's voice as like a slightly deeper version of his own voice. Like, that's pretty cool.
And I've seen nothing but darkness.
JRPG, woo.
time again. And as you are now, you are powerless to change your future. Or the future of Harriet.
The
We have
corrosion.
seen the promise of your departure, the future, and your defeat. Prepare yourself. We are the last warning of the gods.
Okay. Well, I say that game looked very
Edge of
pretty.
Memories is coming to
Let's say that.
PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026. Add it to your wish list so you can stay up to date on the road to launch.
All right, let's check
right
in
now.
with Den of Wolves, a cyberpunk shooter where you and your
Den of
friends
Wolves?
engage in a little industrial espionage.
I like the sound of that. Let's see it.
Wait, like the movie? Techno thriller co-op heist FPS from the creator of Payday. Oh. I've seen a little bit of this before. I said at the time it looked a little bit like future Payday, and then found out it's by the same people who make Payday. I think there's masks in this game too. Yeah. We might play that on Steam. Or on stream at some point. On Steam.
Den of Wolves is bringing its techno thrills to PC soon, so stick it on your wish
It's basically
list.
Cyberpunk
Yeah.
Payday.
White Stick Flicks at the
Which is
ready,
cool.
folks. Because our friends at
Paris
Full
says hi.
Circle are here to tell
Hello,
us
Paris.
more about
Hello.
Skate
How you
Full
doing?
Stop. Or Skate 4, I guess. I'm
Skate forward!
Let's just
Finally!
go with skate.
Hi, I'm Darren, Senior Creative Director on Skate.
I'm Jeff Seamster. I'm the head of creative at Full Circle. Right now, we're working on Skate, which is the next evolution of the Skate franchise that's taking place in a large-scale multiplayer world. So all the things that you know and love about Skate will be happening alongside tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of other players.
We're excited to talk about today. I'm excited to talk about this game forever. I'm excited to talk about the systems of in the depth of the skateboarding gameplay forever. Two of the biggest new systems in the game are slappies and wallies. If you're a new player and you run into a curb, instead of falling, you now transition into a grind. If you're an expert player and you know what a slappy is, you can now get into a slappy and you can like rotate into different grind positions. It just opens up a brand new possibility space. If you smash into a wall or if you ollie late, typically you would fall. Now it's a system that you can use intentionally
recover.
to wally off of a thing, get into another trick or do a late trick. Like, I don't know how many tricks there are in the game. Like, it's almost infinite, right? Like, there's held flips. You can kick flip forever. You can hold a
I go ahead. The little dude down there just like fent leaning.
Good
Like,
connection to our
jeez.
community, but it was more in the game's out. You know,
We love
talk to
Skate.
you
Skate is
about
so
what
back.
You're doing in the game that's been released.
Yeah, right,
Whereas we
there's-
brought in a player council, and we talked to them about like, hey, this is the idea. This is where we think we would like to go. But they were the first ones that got to play the game 2.5 years ago. That conversation is so much deeper and broader than it's ever been. There's a verticality that's different in the game now. It isn't just about
Pre-alpha
Skate 1, you couldn't
gameplay.
get off your board. In
So
Skate 2, you could
development-
walk around. Skate 3, the walking around got a little bit better. We are light years ahead of where we were in the previous games, and now you can climb, and now you can swing, and now you can combine all of these systems together, and the depth of the skating is better and bigger than it's ever been.
That was a
I'll
sick
leave you
trick,
with one
dude.
last thing anecdotally. I've had in the last 5 to 10 years, I can't tell you how many pros that are either just pros or established pros that have connected or tried to reach out to me to be like, this game, this franchise is why I started skateboarding. You know, like Tyshawn Jones, who's like multiple skater of the year, started skating because of this game. There are
Original Skate.
3 or 4 tricks that did
Original
not
Skate got me
exist
skateboarding,
until
too.
we came up with the mapping for our control scheme. No one had done them. Mike Carroll did the very first Nollie 360 inward heel flip ever. Chris Haslam did the first 360 hard flip ever in Burnaby at our mocap stage because we needed it. They didn't exist.
We are very excited.
That's
for
pretty
people
sick.
to
They
see, like,
made
the
new
continued
tricks.
visual and gameplay and activity development that is happening, you know, already in our playtest. So there's quite a bit more to come there. We are really looking forward to skating alongside you in Sandman coming
Johnny
up
Dog.
on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Add us to your wish list while you're there. Really helps us to hear from you, and you'll get updates as they come out. And speaking of updates, we've got a really big one coming your way. I think it's one you've been waiting for a long time, so stay tuned with us next week.
Skate is launching into early access later this year, and it's already looking pretty damn steezy.
Steezy.
That's just something the kids are saying these days. You know, back in my day, I remember Solid Snake flipping and popping his way around the big shell. Good times.
Yeah. With all due respect, David, you sound like old Snake right now.
Damn, you're probably right. And while I recover from that microwave hallway level burn, here's another world premiere.
Bianca, where have they taken you? God, hear my vow.
Ooh.
Mother, you have given me the courage to be myself. Guide my steps on this forlorn journey.
This game has some horrific frame rate, but it looks pretty good.
You have taught me honor and respect.
She's got the page haircut,
Watch
dude.
upon me now. Let my sword strike true. And those that I have failed today, may I one day be worthy of your forgiveness. Bianca, you are all that is left to me. I shall save you.
Is it Joan of Arc?
This, I vow.
1318 X-Vote. I don't think that's Joan of Arc.
That was your first look at 1348 X Voto,
1348.
an odyssey of honor and justice across 14th century Italy. It's coming to PC,
Italy.
PlayStation, and Xbox.
I mean,
early
that looks pretty cool.
2026.
It looks
Now
like
we're
what
checking in with a series that is
old
near and
Assassin's
dear to
Creed
one
would have
heart.
evolved
Yes,
into.
that one.
If they didn't
Here's
do what
an
they did.
exclusive interview with the team behind Resident Evil Requiem.
My bad.
フューチャーゲームショーご覧の皆様こんにちは。レジデントイービルレクイエムプロデューサーの熊澤です。現在レジデントイービルシリーズ第9作となるレジデントイービルレクイエムの開発に取り組んでいます。本作ではグレース・アッシュクロフトを新たな主人公にまだ見ぬ恐怖へ立ち向かいます。グレースは FBI 分析官として推理や分析など専門のフィールドでは並外れた集中力と洞察力を発揮します。しかし内向的で怖がりというシリーズとしても珍しいタイプのキャラクターになっており、プレイヤーも一緒になって怖がれると思います。
What the hell was that thing?
Wait, so we can go third person too?
廃墟と化したラクーンシティが登場するこのストーリーを描くにあたっては、ラクーンシティそのものに因縁を持ったキャラクターがふさわしいと考え、
This has got ties to
ラクー
Raccoon
ン事
City.
件の生還者を母に持つグレースを登場させることになりました。本作のゲームプレイでは一人称視点と
We
三
can
人
go
称視点を
between
自
first
由
and
に
third
切り替え
person
ることが
at
できます。
will? That is
没入
awesome.
感のあるゲーム体験が好きな方は一人称視点で、プレイヤーのアクションをしっかり見たいという方は
Holy shit, that's a
三
big
人称視点で遊べるようにしています。皆さんは一人称視点と三人称視点どちらで遊びますか？一人称視点ではより進化した光と影の表現での没入感が楽しめますし、三人称視点ではグレースが驚いたり焦って転んだりするアクションなども見て楽しめるようになりました。本作でもたくさんの恐怖、脅威が待ち受けています。サバイバルホラーというゲームの性質上、
Yes.
グレースが立ち向かうクリーチャーの正体をここでお話しすることはできませんが、未知の脅威から生き残るゲーム体験を楽しんでいただけると嬉しいです。
Infected.
Okay, well, that's not the jump scare I was expecting.
Resident Evil Requiem は2026年2月27日に PlayStation 5、Xbox Series X、
It's RPD.
Steam で登場します。本作の魅力はまだまだお伝えしきれておりません。ぜひ続報にもご注目いただきたいので、ウィッシュリストの登録や各種 SNS のアカウントのフォローもお願いします。ご視聴ありがとうござい
God,
ま
I
し
think
た。
this Resident Evil is good.
Wish lists at the ready because Resident Evil Requiem is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on February 27, 2026.
Oh, that
I'm
comes out
genuinely
in February?
But don't stop typing CapGod into the chat just yet, because while we're on the subject, here's a little extra something for the fans.
He's letting the inner snake out. I keep hearing it. Tiny anime girl with gun, police officer. Fight zombies. It's by the same people who did Nike. The game guy, Nike. Is this fucking Resident Evil? What?
Jill Valentine is joining the fight in Goddess of Victory Nikkei as part of an
Oh,
official
it's
collaboration
Nikkei. I thought it was
with
Nike.
Resident Evil. Stay tuned for updates on the
The
upcoming
real Goddess of
in-game
Victory
event.
is
All right,
Nike, so...
what's up next, Maggie?
We're digging into the cryptic atmosphere of Hell Is Us, an open world adventure game where you use your instincts to explore a supernatural world.
Oh?
I was born here, but I grew up on the outside. I spent years trying to get in.
Why come back?
I had to find my parents and confront them about the past.
That's a voice I've heard before. I don't know who's that voice actor. Who that voice actor's been in before? Like, what other voice game? Whatever.
Here, I was now part of it.
I've heard them.
We failed to stop the calamity. How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. All I remembered was that my father was the village blacksmith. There, I felt a connection. To this country. To Hadia.
You pissed off the wrong people.
I want to piece together whatever is happening here, and you want to stop it.
It became my burden.
Look at you. Compromised by your emotions.
I won't stop.
Okay, so is this like if Death Stranding
Let's continue.
and Devil May Cry fused?
Hell Is Us is coming to PC,
okay.
PlayStation, and Xbox on September 4th.
All right, so fans of the broadcast will know that in the run up to each future games show, our team puts together a trio of exclusive deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
That's right. We call these sections our ones to watch because they cover games that deserve to be watched. And with that in mind, here's Rebel Wolves to tell you more about the Blood of Dawnwalker.
Wait, isn't this the
studio's dark
werewolf
fantasy
game?
Vampire RPG.
Oh, it's vampires. Oh, this is the medieval
Say no
vampires game.
Still got it.
Hello everyone, my name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I am game director on the Blood of Dawnwalker here at Rebel Wolves. The Blood of Dawnwalker is a dark fantasy action RPG set in 14th century Europe. It's an open world story-driven game which serves as the first chapter of our original saga.
For this project we created a new type of protagonist. You play as Cohen, a Dawnwalker. He is a human during the day with all of our human vulnerabilities. But for the night, he transforms into a vampire, gaining supernatural powers. This creates a unique gameplay dynamic. We call it a dual gameplay loop, and I'm pretty sure the players will find it quite refreshing.
Holy moly, he's got like the giga vampire
Khan's
teeth.
main goal in the game is to save his family, as they were captured by Brancis, a vampire lord that currently rules over the valley. He has only 30 days and nights to achieve this goal. And what happens if he runs out of time? Well, it surely doesn't end the game. His family may suffer some consequences, but we will let the players discover what exactly happens in this scenario.
Oh, there's different endings.
Are you Mihai?
Each quest moves the time forward, and it's entirely up to you to decide how you want to spend this resource. You have to manage it and face the consequences of your choices.
Choices and consequences in our game have 3 layers. The first is quite traditional, similar to other RPGs. You make choice and then deal with the consequences. The second layer ties into our dual gameplay loop. Day and night often presents different choices. And finally, not making a choice is also a choice. You can simply choose not to act, and the world will respond in ways that are often hard to predict.
I do realize that it may sound intimidating at first, but don't worry. First of all, you will always know upfront how much time given activity is going to take. And secondly,
Oh yes,
there is
there's
no need
22
to
days
rush,
left over there.
as exploration in our game doesn't consume time at all.
You have only one goal in front of you, and everything else is optional. We give you the pieces, but it's up to you how you put them together. The story follows your lead, wherever you take it.
It is even possible to storm Brancis' castle right away, but of course at this point it would be extremely difficult. So instead, we encourage you to explore the world, finish different quests, find allies, and level Cohen up to make the task at hand easier. Everything in our game stems from the duality of our protagonist, including the combat, of course. During the day, when he is a human, he is able to fight with a sword and use dark magic, which is carved on his body as runes.
We are drawing from
I
various
saw on
combat
his left
archetypes
arm,
and
like
creating
his entire
something
arm
new.
was
We built responsive
covered in
directional
runes.
combat that is intuitive, immersive, and fluid. It's easy to learn and fun to master.
And at night, after
This
he turns
game
into a
looks sick.
vampire, he becomes faster and stronger, gaining an ability to fight with his claws and teeth, and a few other vampiric powers.
Cohen has different skills at his disposal, which not only affects the combat, but also the way how he explores the open world. Plane shift is one of his vampiric abilities that allows him to break the law of gravity and walk on the walls and ceilings. Another example is Shadow Step, which allows Cohen to teleport on short distances. Thanks to these abilities, we can find unique ways to complete the quests.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be
We are
playing this
really
game.
grateful for your
We're
feedback
gonna be
and we
playing
can't
this game,
wait for
chat.
2026 when The Blood of Dawnwalker will release on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
That looks sick.
Sink my teeth, I mean, your teeth, into the Blood of Dawnwalker when it lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026.
Is she the voice of
Here's a
Bayonetta?
game we haven't seen for a long time. We've got the latest trailer
Bayonetta's
for
voice
Deer
actress
and
was
Boy,
British, I
a puzzle platformer that we can all fawn over. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Metal Deer.
Okay.
Metal Deer. God. Oh. Dude, it's a deer that fits into a backpack. Oh, I see. Is the deer a laser beam? What? Oh, it's... Is it getting older? The wolf. Is the enemy fucking Ivan Ooze from the Power Rangers? What's going on the purple ooze, dude? Deer and Boy. Short, sweet, to the point. Yeah, it looks cool. Looks like a chill game.
That was Deer and Boy, which is launching on PC and consoles in 2026.
We've got a series of back-to-back trailers coming up next, so don't go anywhere, or you'll learn what it means to insult House Dimitrescu.
What?
Pretty sure it's Dimitrescu.
No, it's 100% not.
Oh, is she the voice of
When we
Lady
found
Dimitrescu?
Valerian, it was
Whatever
just an
it is.
ordinary research outpost. We had no idea what lay ahead.
Base builder? Question mark?
Shipments from the capital shall cease.
Abandoned by the capital, we faced isolation and starvation.
Were they elves?
Our explorations take us from the safety of the tree to the fog-cloaked lands below, which poison the soul and steal the mind. To survive, we have had to make hard choices.
I know what game this is. This is by the same people who did Frostpunk.
But
I want to
learned
play
to
this.
fight back against the threats. With resources secured, we are expanding, living without fear, instead of surviving in it. We uncover ancient technologies, and new discoveries reveal themselves to us, as do new allies and new enemies. The fog is relentless. The monsters who call it home innumerable. And when fear is about to consume everything, only the tree's light can bring hope.
Dude, this is so cool. This reminds me a lot of World of Warcraft. Dark Switch. Hey, there's a demo out right now. That's cool. I might play the demo. What's this? Does that conquistador have a gas mask on? Lost Rift. Oh, is this another survival game? Hey, this looks pretty cool. Okay. Oh. Zombies. Okay. That looked alright. I might check that out. Who knows? Ever Siege Untold. Something. Is this a roguelike? Is this a MOBA? Axe. Name axe cause use axe. Bow. Name bow cause use bow. Dagger. Name dagger cause use dagger. Wait, is this a tower defense game?
Monsters are coming. Rock and Road is a tower survival game on wheels where your city never stops moving and neither do the nightmares chasing it. Slay monsters, scavenge resources, and build up your rolling fortress of choice with ever-evolving defenses.
It's kind of cool.
Fortify, forage.
You have a mobile base that you build
Monsters
as
are
you
coming.
wish.
Rock and Road.
So it's like tower defense, but
All
mobile.
right, we are back in action, or at least I am. Either way, don't forget that you can find and wish list every game featured today on the Future Game Show Steam page. Just search Future Game Show on Steam. Up next, we've got a new trailer for Dreams of Another, a profound pixel junk adventure that explores the concept of creative destruction. Okay, hold up. Where is Maggie? She's got the next line.
Kept you waiting, huh?
You're pretty good.
Yeah. Book me. I'm available. Please hire me. Stop it. Stop. No.
Is she taller than him?
I'm taller.
こんにちは。ドリームオブアナザーのディレクターバイオンです。今回ゲーム全体のディレクション、アート、サウンド、シナリオなどを手掛けました。私は今、私が住んでいる京都のシンボルの一つである鴨川に来ています。ここは私がリラックスする場所であり、ゲームのアイデアを考えるために時折訪れていた場所でもあります。本作では木やドアなどと夢の中で会話することができます。そのいくつかのセリフのイメージは、ここで見かけた鳥の動きや風に揺れる木、長時間に及ぶアリの巣の観察などから得ました。作曲においても夢の曖昧さや不安定さを表現するため、楽器だけでなく身の回りにある日用品や自分の記憶と深く関係する場所でフィールドレコーディングした音なども取り入れました。
It's pretty cool. I like you hear things in your sleep, and it becomes part of the dream.
共有できて嬉しいです。ではドリームオブサナザーのトレーラーをお楽しみください。
He seems like a cool dude.
Humans can't choose what they want to remember or what they want to forget. I'll probably forget all about this someday.
Why is it that human beings are so trapped by how free they are?
Beauty is overflowing in this world.
I don't think that's what real
What is that? Is the clown the freaking guide, dude? That's pretty cool. To play in VR, that would be tricky. I don't know how you would play it in VR.
Dreams of Another is coming to PC and PS5 on October 10th, so make sure it's on your wish lists. What's next, David?
Well, next, we're switching gears to 13Z, the Zodiac Trials. It's a kinetic roguelike inspired by the legend of the Eastern Zodiacs.
For ages untold,
I like
the 12
roguelikes, but
Zodiac
we'll see.
Guardians of the East have safeguarded humanity's fate. Determined not to fade into obscurity, they have revived the Zodiac Trials. Now they seek a 13th Zodiac. Let your Zodiac Trials begin.
It just looks like a JRPG, and that's what I was afraid of. I'll pass. Wasn't a JR. It's a JRPG, man. They can say it's a roguelike, kinetic roguelike, whatever. It's JRPG.
13Z is coming soon to PC and Xbox, but you can also dive into the demo on Steam after the show.
And now for something completely different. A game where you and your friends grill steak and dodge missiles to fund your doughy dreams.
What?
Let's chow down on a vertical slice of Pizza Bandit.
What?
Bombs, guns, bounty hunting. That was my life. But all I ever wanted was to be a chef.
What? What in the Dead Rising am I watching? What the fuck? Did he just eat a pizza box? Is it a dragon?
There's always work. Time to get back to business.
What?
Pizza Bandit is coming to Steam early access on August 25th, and trust me, you don't want to miss it.
Okay, we just hit the quota. That is a timeout on all pizza puns.
Yes, that's totally fair. That one was pretty cheesy.
Okay, and I'm ignoring you now.
All right.
And would you look at that? It's time for our next game, Recur.
It's a puzzle platformer starring a time-bending, post-apocalyptic postman. You move right, and time moves forward. Move left, and it reverses. So, let's take a look.
So it's a side scroller? Yeah, I'd say that's not a good day. We need to go back. Imagine being a post person and like having the actual powers of time and space. Stop showing to say hi for going to work. Hi, goodbye. Hey, Melody, have a good day at work. What's going up and down stairs work? Oh, I like that they did the R backwards.
Special delivery. Recur is coming to PC in 2026. Okay, I think we've got another world premiere up next, right, David?
Oh, we sure do. Here's a closer look at the next eerie odyssey from indie puzzle game royalty, Rusty Lake.
That sounds really familiar.
We will arrive at the estate shortly. I hope you are well prepared. Trust me, serving the Vanderboom family can be exhausting. Cleaning
Hey, we played a game that was basically this style Friday.
Hours.
We love playing these types of games.
And the other stuff people don't like to talk about. here. You can get out now.
Servant of the Lake is coming soon to PC and your collective
Have we
wish
played one of
lists
these?
very shortly,
Like
I'm sure.
the Rusty Lake or
Next
something?
up, we've got a special
Or something
announcement
by
from
that
our friends
dev?
at Heart Machine about Hyper Lightbreaker.
That looks
the
cool.
studio's frenetic procedural roguelite.
It's a roguelite. Interesting. Dead. Is it multiplayer roguelite? Wait. This looks like Risk of Rain. Hyperlight Breaker. Play now. Early access. Maybe we will.
Hyper Light Breakers Double Down update is out now on Steam, so grab your friends and get to work.
All right, here's another world premiere. It's the next game from Awe Interactive, the crew behind BPM, Bullets Per Minute. Let's see what they've been cooking.
This looks like Enter the Gungeon. Excuse me. What? So you can have your own soundtrack? That's pretty cool. BPM Bit Crushed.
Get into the groove when BPM Bit Crushed comes to PC and consoles in 2026.
We're checking in with Hotel Barcelona now. It's a slasher roguelike from avant-garde game devs Swery and Suda51.
What?
Monkey. 日本の大阪でインディーゲームを作ってますホワイトアウルズのスウェリーです。現在はですね、尊敬するクリエイターの須田剛一さんとのコラボ作品になりますホテルバルセロナという作品に取り組んでいます。この作品はパロディホラーローグライクスラッシャーという感じで、本当に僕たちが好きな要素を詰め込んだ作品になっていまして、1980年代ぐらいのホラー映画の世界の中に入り込んで、敵をどんどん倒してクリアしていくっていう、そういう超高難易度な横スクロールアクションゲームになっています。ペンシルベニア州とウェストバージニア州の境にあるホテルバルセロナっていう場所にですね、アメリカ中のシリアルキラーが集まってるんですね。で、主人公はこのホテルに閉じ込められています。ですから彼らを全員倒してホテルから脱出する必要があります。ただ主人公のジャスティン自身にも秘密があって、物語を進めるにつれてそれも徐々に明らかになっていく、そういうゲームになってます。このゲームはたくさん死ぬゲームなんですが、死ねば死ぬほど有利になっていくというか、まずもちろん死んだ際には素材とかお金とかを手に入れたものを持って帰ってパワーアップできますし、さらにこのゲーム新しい特徴スラッシャーファントムというものがありまして、それを使うことでどんどん攻略が楽になります。スラッシャーファントムっていうのは一つ前の周回の自分が次のプレイに登場するんですね。それで一緒に過去の自分と一緒にステージを攻略していくことができるという、そういうシステムです。
It has a version of you that will repeat, but will actually help.
Xbox と PlayStation 5、 それから Steam で同時発売になりますので、ぜひ発売当日にチェックインしてみてください。よろしくお願いします。
We might check that out.
Reserve your room at the Hotel Barcelona when it lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox this September.
Better yet, we've teamed up with Cult Games and Katana Records to give you the chance to win some very exclusive Hotel Barcelona goodies. So just head to the link on screen and look out for the competition details.
Let's keep it moving with a new trailer for the Seven Deadly Sins Origin. This
Yeah, we saw a little bit of that
Netmarble's
yesterday.
open-world RPG based on the beloved anime.
I can't tell if that game's multiplayer or not.
The Seven Deadly
Seems like
Sins
it
Origin
is, but I can't
is
tell.
coming to PC and PlayStation later this year. But you can pre-register now at 7origin.netmarble.com.
Okay. Our second Ones to Watch deep dive is here, and this time we've got a dispatch from Poland.
This game
about
looked pretty good.
Chronos, The New Dawn. Bluebird Team's time-traveling survival horror adventure.
I will carry on where you left off. The location continues.
Chronos: The New Dawn is our full-fledged survival horror game, and you play as a traveler, this mysterious person hidden beneath the environmental suit.
Dude, Poland has been coming out with some of the best games.
To look for the time rifts, and of course you need to solve some puzzles, fight with monsters, basically survive along the way, and then jump back in time and extract key people who didn't survive the apocalypse.
You need to find your predecessor, see and what was the mission, and follow it.
Chronos: The New Dawn is a game where you face the dangers and horrors of the future to salvage what's left of humanity, of the past. There was this disease that basically wiped out humanity at some point. So people at the beginning were like getting blind and feel this urge to come together, which ends with the merge. Yeah, so they are merging the body horror elements. Fighting with orphans. Okay, so don't let them merge. This is the first really important thing. You can use fire against them, so your character is equipped with a flamethrower, so we can, for example, burn the bodies, so of course they will not be absorbed by other guys. But it also can be used to stun them, so if you get swarmed by the monsters, you can just, hit the flames around you, so they will be stunned. And this is a perfect moment for you to reposition, for example, and use charging weapons. That is also really important mechanic in our game.
So Shieldblade, it's weapon of travelers to overcome what they can, find in the future before they jump into the past, and it can change shapes in different guns. So like into the pistol that we call as a sword, into the shotgun we call as a hammer.
This baby. Well, this actually is the hammer, but the shift blade is the weapon, ultimate weapon of the travelers, and as travelers are very resourceful. Oh yeah, resource management is very important in our game. You need to plan your expedition, what to take with you, because the inventory is limited. Also using environment like barrels to, for example, to blow them up, or gas canisters to put them on fire. And to survive, yeah, of course, please explore the environment. Also some weapons will be hidden, they are not on the main path, like a really cool ones. And look for cats. Yeah, be good to animals. If you pet them, they are dropping something for you. That's also really, really cool.
Chronos the New Dawn will be available at fall 2025 on PS5, Xbox Series S and X, PC, wishlist now.
Don't let them merge and pet all the cats.
Oh yeah, you can pet the cat. Forgot about that. I don't understand how you see out of the helmet.
Thank you to Bloober Team for that window into the world of Chronos the New Dawn. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 5th.
All right, there's a volley of awesome back-to-back trailers coming up next. We'll see you back on stage after this.
Le temps est bon dans la ville. Les
French?
ciné
What is this?
Nous vivons l'esprit tranquille.
Close your town. What? Was it like the city builder? Yep, that's exactly what it is. Yo, you can build your own maze? What? This is actually towns by people. That's cool. I assume like the developers, but dude, these towns are built. There's a demo. I think I might try that.
In an epic realm of ancient magic and unspeakable horrors, one truth stands eternal. Adventures aren't for those who wait.
Yeah, hell
They are for
no.
warriors. All dungeons, all the time.
Is this freaking World of Warcraft? Who?
Join fellow brave souls to answer the call. The farther you push, the greater
This looks
the
like
peril.
WoW if it was made today.
The rewards. Choose your hero and adapt your style. Find your fellowship this fall.
It was definitely made by people who grew up playing World of Warcraft. There's no way. Dome Keeper. You're a keeper of the dome. I don't understand the premise of that game, but it looks okay. It's fun.
This is Blomkest Business Report. Locals have staged a boycott of the new Discounty supermarket, leaving its aisles nearly
Counting our
empty.
cultural heritage?
Just weeks ago, an upstart out-of-towner rebuilt this failing shop into a thriving supermarket.
Okay. So it's Supermarket Simulator? But
Locals and commuters alike were lured in by
Beauty?
its attractive displays and low prices, as it quickly became central to the local economy.
I was doing more business than ever selling a discount.
local farmer and D4C? What the fuck?
Happening just as they showed up.
Others say the store's frequent expansion has gone too far and risks damaging the town's cultural heritage. Can Discounty find a way to meet protesters' demands? Or will they be forced to close so soon after opening?
Is this freaking Stardew Valley if it used
August 21st on PC and consoles.
with Supermarket Simulator?
Welcome back. Maggie is just ironing something out.
Oh, you ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come onto my stage.
Yeah, that is
You lay your filthy man
Lady
hands on
Dimitrescu,
my script,
whatever.
and now
However you
you
say the
try to
name.
Feed me skimmed milk.
That's
How
her.
dare you?
You okay? You all good?
Oh, yeah, no. I was just dealing with some riffraff.
Sure, yeah.
I don't think they'll mess with me again.
Just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah, never better. All right, here's the latest on
That's cool,
Dual
Mask.
Effects throwback survival horror shooter, Tormented Souls 2.
Nah, it feels great. Acupuncture.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to this town to find help for my little sister, Anna. She does this thing where she draws terrifying images and somehow they become real. But it was all a trap, and now they've taken Anna.
She hypothetically stopped drawing horrific images.
Are you there? They have me locked up in this horrible place. Please, help me.
What happened here?
This damn place can bring out the darkness in our hearts. You have no idea how powerful it is.
That's interesting. I didn't know anything about the first one, but the second one looks cool. Also, I think the actress they got for that
Tormented Souls 2
character
is coming to PC, PlayStation,
is
and
the
Xbox on
beanie
October
girl
23rd,
from
2025.
Until Dawn.
Okay, Maggie. It is
Can't remember
that
her name.
time again. We've got another world
Like
premiere
Cindy or
for
Susie
an
or something.
action RPG with innovative extraction mechanics.
Sounds amazing. Let's see it.
What?
Make your choice.
Like an extraction shooter. If you got rid of the shooter part and made it
Told this sting
this.
somewhat. We have a lot of work ahead of us.
Dude, why is death horrifying right now? Behold, a door.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, he's a Reaper too.
Your initiation begins now.
Oh, nope, absolutely not. Never mind.
The gods
This is like that Diablo camera, dude.
for you, of course. Loot as you please. Strip these dying realms bare.
Is this just Diablo if it was an extraction game?
Of this world have not taken kindly to their gods.
Like, honestly, that sounds pretty sick.
They struggle,
I'm not gonna.
gripping to what remains, unaware that their time has already passed. I care not what you do to each other.
And there's PvP? Absolutely not. No.
Mission.
These games are notorious for, like, giga cheaters.
You are Legion, an instrument of a larger plan to rebuild my domain. Your sanctuary will become a new afterlife. What we build now will restore the balance, restore order. My order.
Gods, Death, and Reapers is launching into
It was
early
cool,
access
but
next year, but you can sign up for the
not for me.
playtest now via the game's Steam page.
All right, eyes up, stealth fans, because we've got gameplay from the next game in the Stick series. So, let's see what that
From the
cheeky
what?
goblin has been up to.
Goblin?
Quartz. Everyone's going crazy for a taste of its power. But it also happens to be my favorite flavor. And that means I gotta get to it first. What the fuck are you doing? Get your
Whoa!
work in here.
He dropped the F-bomb. Whoa! Is this Stealthy Goblin?
Nighty night. Sleep tight.
Another goblin?
Bet you wish you could do that. Tasty. Now comes the fun part. And you guys were worried. I told you nothing could go wrong.
Styx, I am Grand Priest Geoffroy, and I have been tasked with recovering what you stole from us.
That doesn't sound good.
This is an old game series.
Styx, Blades of Greed, is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so don't hesitate to sneak it onto your wish lists.
And let's keep things moving with a new
When did
trailer
the last
for Anno
one come out?
117 Pax Romana, the latest installment in the legendary city builder franchise.
By decree of his radiant might, the Emperor, you, young governor, have been generously relocated to the soggy, sheep-strewn fringes of the Roman Empire. While I wouldn't even put one sandal in Albion,
The last one came
you're
out
braver than most.
8 years ago.
And now the choice is yours. Will you protect
Not this
Celtic
game
tradition
stinks.
or enforce Roman ambition?
What is
You
this?
are far from the marble columns of Latium, and with that distance comes freedom. The freedom to govern as you choose, to civilize the land or be changed by it. You must be starving from the exhausting boat ride over, so warm your toga and fill your belly at the local tavern with a hearty meal of roast beef and beer. Oh, and their cheese pairs surprisingly well with wine. Don't ask how I know. Maintain Celtic ways to learn their myths and melodies at the Bardic Hall, or test your physical might at the recreation grounds. If you're truly craving a taste of home, Romanize and build the Grammaticus or the theater. Befriend the smiths, their forges glorious. With copper, tin, and silver flowing from these hills, no wonder Varda's army strikes like thunder. Oh,
I can't say I've comprehended a single thing this man has said to me because I'm just paying attention to the game. This looks pretty cool.
Their gods, strange as they seem,
It's a horse.
carry weight. Epona blesses horses, making
Epona?
swords travel faster over stilted roads. Ken Nunos enriches forests. Learn the ways of their gods, and your rule may go more smoothly. You live in duality, but you will always be a Roman, so you can either govern like one, or be a sympathetic leader. Just imagine this marshland filled with terracotta roofs, paved roads, bathhouses. Oh, civilization. This place is wild.
When do you go live?
From Wicker men
An hour
to
ago?
mystical Celtic rites.
Like usual.
But it is also your blank slate. So will you rule with a Roman fist or a Celtic touch?
The notification?
What happens next? That's up to you.
It's probably because of
You can take it from here.
I had to edit the live thingy, the live notification, because it didn't post my. This looks really good. I think I might play this. But I had to edit the going live thing, the message.
Pax Romana is coming
I
to
didn't put
PC,
my
PlayStation,
Twitch
and
link.
Xbox on November 13th later this
So that's
year.
probably why.
Time for another future game show tradition, the Ones to Play montage. We are about to show you a series of great games that you can play once the show's over.
Yeah, and hey, if our elevator
You haven't really
pitches
missed any
convince you,
good
you can
games.
head on over to the
There's
Future
been
Games
like
Steam page,
2 or 3 games, and
dig
I'm like,
right in.
oh, but everything else pretty much either
Kick things off
the one we
with
saw yesterday or
Apex,
just
a monster taming
other
roguelike
games.
with challenging
This looks
turn-based
okay.
combat and intricate
I'm not a huge fan of
strikes.
turn-based, but
Next up, we've got Twinkleby, a frankly adorable
Oh my
diorama
God.
builder where you decorate floating islands with dreamy little homes.
that's cute.
Or how about Morsels, a creature collecting roguelite starring a hungry little mouse who gains the transformative powers of a sentient fatberg.
What?
And last but not least, here's Woodo, the scene-building puzzle game with a profound story and a unique
Dude.
art style.
There's so many cute
That
games
was our
coming
Ones
out.
to Play montage. Remember to follow up on anything that caught your eye.
Now, let's take a moment for a quick PSA. We here at the Future Games Show recognize that gamers have diverse perspectives on what constitutes a good time. Personally, I can attest to the unique comforts of skulking around military bases in a cardboard box. That's just me. Or running away from evil babies and vampire lords and getting called a stupid man. Thanks.
Yeah, that one. Well said, David. But for some, driving a virtual big rig from Finland to Sicily is their idea of heaven. And we just want to say that is totally valid. Fine. Yeah. In fact, if that is you, then we think you're going to really love our next trailer.
Wait, is this Euro Truck Simulator 2? Everybody was wanting this game. I don't care. I don't play these games. Maybe if I did play them, I would understand. Maybe that's what we'll do sometime. Play Euro Truck Simulator. Or whichever one this one is. American Truck Simulator. Yep. America. Oh, they're being ported over. So yeah, Euro Truck Simulator 2 is coming to
full of trailers.
everything.
Okay. Update your wish lists because SCS Software is bringing Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator to PlayStation and Xbox.
Now, during our spring showcase, we were pleased to reveal the War Sales DLC for Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, which will bring a Viking-inspired faction to the game.
That sounds
now,
cool.
Thanks to Tailworks Entertainment, we can show you a closer look at what to expect from this hotly anticipated expansion.
Yeah, let's see what it looks like.
Peggy 16.
Oh my god. I know this band. Oh my god. Hell yeah. I couldn't tell if it was them at first because of the road. I'm like, is this part of the game? Dude, this looks sick. I'm so sorry, YouTube. You're probably not going to hear any of this. You'll just hear the game. He did the axe. Hell yeah. Look at all those axes. He just like me for real. Yeah. That looks sick.
Mount and Blade 2 War Sales launches on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. What's next, David?
Well, we've got the full gameplay reveal of Wild Blue, a nostalgic on-rail shooter inspired by Star Fox 64.
Do a
Really?
barrel roll! Sorry, couldn't help myself.
That takes me back.
The lizard, he's like, oh shit. He like me for real, for real. Oh. Bro. And Chuck. Of course his name is Chuck. Oh my god, it is fucking Starbucks! That's awesome, dude. And they said inspired by Star Fox. They were right on the nose about it. That looked pretty cool.
That was your first look at gameplay for
What's the name of that band?
which is coming soon to PC.
Now let's check in with Windstorm, the Legend of Himori, a horse-riding adventure where you play as a brave courier in 13th century Mongolia.
Why do we Mongolians never stop riding?
I don't know. That's what she said also.
Some days, I believe I know. I ride to carry out my duty as a courier.
She said duty.
Out there, they wait for answers, for aid, for hope. I ride to survive. Gathering, crafting, hunting. Out here, the cold bites deeper, the silence grows heavier. I ride to remember where I come from, to care for those who carried us here, and to raise new strengths. But other days,
You can bet the horse.
I ride
I'm not on the same game.
simply to follow
Must
the
play.
wind, to hear its songs beyond the horizon. Windstorm, the legend of Himari.
That is not what she said. That was a different word.
Windstorm, the Legend of Himori, is launching into early access, so quit horsing around and add it to your wish list.
David, we talked about the jokes. All right, base building mech western Bounty Star is up next. Specifically, we've got an update from Dino God about when you can expect to embark on this post-apocalyptic adventure.
There have been so many base builder games, and I am so. Oh my god, it's freaking
Got a
mechs.
job just sitting here.
Oh my god.
This building, the
I'm
Jungle
gonna
Mark
have to
II,
do this.
primed to be the foundation of a legitimate operation. Clean it up, power it up, and take on a handful of low-risk bounties. And then the cash will start pouring in.
I tried to run away from the things I've done. Thought distance could bury them. But ghosts don't care how far you ride. And I'm tired of running.
Suit up and build your homestead in Bounty Star, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
I think that
while
looks
we're
pretty
still
cool.
here, let's keep things moving and check out Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. This is a mystical anime roguelike where you fight to protect the future of a vibrant village.
There have also been so many roguelikes and roguelites coming out too. I just want to see a slasher game, dude. A hack and slash.
What's happening?
I must focus.
We shall not relent our
I
charge.
do hope you enjoy.
Was that a buff koi fish?
Time to kick some butt.
This looks good.
I just know that Rayleigh's going to love them.
I'm glad you like it.
good.
Don't worry, I'm with you.
Oh, thrilling.
My heart's racing.
That was okay. Music was pretty
Toa and
dope.
Guardians of the Sacred Tree launches on September 19th for PC and consoles. What's next, David?
We've got the release date trailer for Shape of Dreams, a MOBA roguelite fusion where you fight through procedural worlds with highly customizable character builds.
MOBA roguelike fusion? Where was the MOBA aspect?
You heard it here first. Shape of Dreams is coming to PC on September 11th, but there's a demo available now.
September
on Steam
11th?
If you want to go hands-on after
9/11.
Okay, I think it's about time we gave you all a VR mission. Reach is a reality-crossing adventure with full body awareness from Endream's Elevation, and we're pleased to debut the latest trailer.
Whatever the enemy is looks cool. Oh, this is a VR game.
A human? You have returned. If you're here, something has gone terribly wrong. Farah is fraught with danger. You'll need help to survive. Take these gauntlets. They'll enhance your strength and help you heal. They are one of my finest accomplishments. Having the gauntlets enables the use of a throwing shield. The shield can be
That's
used
pretty
to
sick.
protect yourself and to help you climb. And climb you must. Upgrade your tools to survive and turn their weapons against them. And climb metal surfaces. Ah, you found the grapple drones. I built these as an ingenious way to extend the reach of your poor, short human arms. Let's not forget
He
your
just
bow.
yoinked the shield from.
But
That's funny.
effective tool. Collect grubs to synthesize different arrows, then stun, freeze, and blast your way through Farah. Careful, Rosa. Quick, Rosa, we have to run! Quick, Rosa, jump!
It looks pretty cool. Steam VR. PlayStation VR 2.
That was Reach, a
excuse me.
jaw-dropping adventure coming soon to VR headsets. Get that on your wish list ASAP. And we're following that bombshell with a developer presentation for Little Nightmares 3. It focuses on a creepy carnival that you and your co-op partner will have the pleasure of exploring in the full game.
Little Nightmares 3 is going to be
What do you
co-op?
think of it, actually? Where is my co-op partner?
Hey, where's David?
David?
Mr. Hater?
David?
Please let him be in a box.
David!
Not the snake reference. Okay. Just-
Hi everyone, I'm Coralie Feniello, global producer on Little Nightmares 3, and today I'm thrilled to introduce you to a newly announced chapter of the game, Carnival. Little Nightmares 3 is an atmospheric adventure game in which you follow the journey of Flo and Alone. They are two best friends ever since they found each other in this lonely nightmare.
Is it ever explained in any of the Little Nightmares what the people, like the little people that you're playing as are? Or are they just regular people in a
This time,
world
they are
of
trapped in the carnival, a
abominations?
place
Or
that might seem joyful and
nope,
welcoming
it
at
never
first,
explains it.
But of course, appearances can be deceiving. Behind the
We need to play
colorful
this thing.
lights and twisted attractions hides an uncanny resident. a mysterious, menacing presence whose shadow looms over the entire place. You'll feel it, you'll hear it, you might even catch a glimpse, but never quite enough to feel safe. Apart from the resident, you encounter other unpleasant figures. The puppet, cunning and aggressive, love putting on a show in the carnival, especially for the herds, who seem oddly captivated by them and by candy. As you'll see, our two characters find a clever way to use that obsession, drawing one of them away to get a safe passage.
I'm not a fan of hearing or watching people eat in general.
Little Nightmares 3 is
But
full
that
of
was
eerie
fucking
challenges.
disgusting.
Sometimes you'll have to run for your life.
Oh! Hey look, it's POV. It's I'm playing the
All
video
the
game.
time, it's better to be smart and stealthy to survive. Like here, where patience and silence are your best allies.
See, this is me after I just did that first part where I was running, I got caught immediately.
As in the previous
I
titles,
learned.
you'll face clever puzzles that block your path. But for the first time in the series, you can now play online with a friend and face your childhood fears together.
So what
Prefer
if
to play solo?
you don't want to play?
Don't
Yeah.
worry, the other character will be controlled by a helpful AI companion.
Oh, we get an AI companion. Okay.
Looks like the puzzle has been solved, but don't worry, no spoilers here. You'll get to experience it all for yourself when Little Nightmares 3 launches October 10th, 2025. And if you want
Oh
to dive
shit, the
into
third one
Nightmare
drops
right now,
this
pre-order
year?
a digital copy of the game on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC to get early access to the first title of the franchise, Little Nightmares NS Edition, on the same platform.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's cool. Well, we definitely need to play Little Nightmares 2 then. So we can play Little Nightmares 3 when it comes out in October. October, I want us to be like spooky games month, man. We're going to try to play as much spooky stuff as possible. Dark 6 costume set, that's cool. I pre-ordered it, and they
Little
said
Nightmares 3
December.
lands on PC and consoles
Wait, so they
this
bumped it
October
up?
10th. And if it
That's
wasn't in your wish
awesome.
list already, it should be now, okay? Because I said so.
Wait,
Oh,
you pre-ordered. You should get that stuff. You should get the
Okay.
the
As you can see,
cool
I've
costumes. Hey, look,
had to get creative.
it's David Hayter.
Well, David is.
He's right there in the box. That's him. But yeah, you should get the
Is he in
skins for
here?
that game, and you'll get the.
Is he not? You'll never know. And while you debate this Schrodinger's snake, let's feast our eyes on the latest trailer from Lost Helden, a hand-painted JRPG from Artisan Studios.
He's in there. He's actually in there. Gonna switch to no promises. Well, I think you're supposed to get both of those DLCs, like the free costumes and the free enhanced edition of Little Nightmares 1. That's what they were just saying. It's for the pre-order bonus. I'm just gonna double check before I start talking my ass. So yes. Yeah, you should be able to play the early access to Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition and the Dark 6 costume set. For free! Ew.
Mark your calendars because Lost
What the
Helden
hell
is
is
coming
that?
to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got another world premiere up next, and the developers were kind enough to send me a temporary co-host. Super adorable. Don't get me wrong, I don't actually think he can read. Anyway,
He just like me
here
for
is
real.
your first look at Serial World.
Serial World?
All right, I'll show them.
Like cereal? The food? This is Pokemon. This is, Mom, can we get Pokemon? No, we have Pokemon at home. Thank you. For what? Is this a roguelike Pokemon game? They're saying that? I was gonna... Oh, yeah, yeah. This is if you made Timu Pokemon... Oh my god, it's Digimon. I might play that. I might do it.
So, you're saying it's a roguelike deck builder?
Which one of these three would we want?
PC and consoles in 2026?
I'm kind of leaning towards the Shelter thing over there.
Well, cool. Yeah, I'll let him know.
Or whatever this thing is.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Maybe
really
wish
much
list
care
it.
for the
Yep.
green chicken.
Yeah. I'll pass it on. Sounds
Okay.
good. You don't have
I'm
ours.
back. I'm sorry. I had a
Chill boy. Yeah.
Should I ask about the little creatures or?
We go way back. Yeah, don't worry about those guys. Let's just focus
Yeah,
on our
little blue boy
final
over
ones
there.
to watch deep
That
dive.
or this porcupine
Yeah,
thing.
sure.
One of these.
No
One of them.
further questions.
That's what we'll play.
Look, here's
Nobody
an
likes
interview
you,
with the developers
grass
of
chicken.
Phantom Blade Zero, where you play as an elite assassin.
What's going on?
Phantom Blade Zero is an action RPG, but it's like a playable kung fu movie. So all
This
the
dude's name is
movements are
Soul
motion
Frame
captured by
Liang.
real kung fu masters.
That's cool as
we
shit.
have 30 main weapons and more than 20 secondary weapons. You can pick 2 primary weapons and 2 secondary weapons. So all these 4 combined together to build a set. There are tons of different play styles and different varieties you can choose from in games. I think we may be the first one to bring all the cool weapons in Chinese kung fu cultures to this level of production. So I think this is something attractive to not only the Chinese players, but for the players around the world.
I mean, personally, this looks badass.
People will never understand what it is exactly until they actually play it. We're something in between a Souls game and a really big like Baldur's Gate or Witcher. There are many accessible ways to navigate people around the map, but nowadays, because Souls genre is very influential, so many people will hide everything and it's super complicated, no directions and everything. We see our games are different. We even have a hand-drawn map that will guide you to the next port, because our point is to tell a story, to build our original world, and to showcase our amazing move sets. And that's all our game is about. Our game is not about very slow move or explore or lost in the very intricate map. It's not like that.
So they're taking everything that I don't like about Souls-likes.
There are 3 levels of completion
And getting rid of it
our
and making this
the
game.
first run for an average player, I would say.
So that's
the
sick
first
nasty.
run,
We're probably
you
gonna
just
play this.
review like 30% or 40% of the whole game, and you will miss more than half of the content. This demo, this whole level, is actually an optional level in our whole game. Very handcrafted, well polished.
They're shooting
level
missiles?
that can be totally missed in the walkthrough. Yeah, Phantom Blade Zero is a new game you'll never see before. So you're welcome to follow our social medias like X, TikTok, and Instagram and YouTube. First day will be on Steam, Epic Game, and PlayStation 5 and 5 Pro.
That's
So
a
stay
big
tuned
cannon,
to our game
brother.
And keep your eye on us. We will
What
announce
in the
release
John
date
Claude Van Damme
this
was
year
that?
Within 2025.
That was pretty cool. I think I'm
Thank
gonna
you to the
check
team
that
at
out.
S-Game
I think
for
we
the
might play that
lowdown
on
on
stream.
Phantom Blade Zero.
That-
It's coming soon to PC and PS5.
That's
We're
what I was
closing in
gonna
on
look
the
at.
end of the show now.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah.
It's very sad. But there's still a few surprises left in store.
I think there's only like 29 minutes left of this, like half an hour left.
World premiere.
And then we're gonna go play something. I don't know what. We'll see. Maybe Terraria.
The Witch Spire, as old as time itself, and just as powerful. A door to new worlds, far away. Filled with places to explore and to call home.
Oh my god, the giant mushroom person. What?
But also filled with dangers.
Bro, why are you gonna hit that little thing like that? It's so small.
Should have to be alone.
Yo, what? No! You don't go avenge that little thing right now, so help me. No, they corrupted it!
So open the doors and step through the Witch Spire.
Okay, but what does the actual gameplay look like?
Witch Spire is a magic-infused survival game coming to PC early access in 2026.
Survival?
Shall we keep it moving with another trailer, David?
Absolutely. Here's gameplay for Active Matter, a high-octane extraction shooter where players fight across a fractured multiverse.
Is this in German? Is it Russian? Whatever this song is, it's kind of a banger. Did he just go on the ceiling? That's a fucking SCP. That's an SCP.
Active Matter is coming soon to PC.
That car came to life,
but
man.
you can sign up for the closed beta right now at activematter.game and jump in when it launches after the show.
All right, let's throw it over to our friends at Capcom to learn more about the publisher's upcoming space station adventure, Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
You patched me up.
Hi everyone, I'm Edwin Edzo, producer on Pragmata. As you enjoy this gameplay footage, let me take you through what Pragmata is all about. Pragmata is set on a cold lunar research station dedicated to the research of lunar filaments.
Did you see that?
A dreamlike material that can be used to create almost anything, as long as you have the data for it. One day, all signals from the station suddenly go dark.
What that gun do?
Hugh Williams, our spacefarer, is sent as part of a team to investigate. But right after landing, a lunar quake hits, separating him from his team, and he falls deep into the station. Unconscious and badly injured, he is saved by Diana, a unique android created using lunar filaments. She is a Pragmata. From here, the two must work together to survive and find a way to get Hugh back to Earth.
Hey! Get behind me! Move!
Is that Matt Mercer?
I think I can help. Bypassing first and second firewall. Hooking control protocols.
Oh, she's so small.
Converting the interrupt matrix. Visualization complete. Initiating hack.
Their journey will take them through the depths of the station, facing the dangers that await them. One of the standout features of Pragmata is the combat system, in which both of our protagonists must work together. Diana can hack enemies, which opens up their armor. Hugh can then come in with his arsenal of various weapons to shoot at their now exposed weak spots. This 2-in-1 gameplay extends to exploration as well, where Diana hacks the station's systems to allow them to continue their exploration. And Hugh can use his thrusters to hover around the station and to quickly dodge enemy attacks. Pragmata will appear at multiple game events, so keep an eye on the Pragmata socials to see where you can try it out early. And if you want a taste of the gameplay, head to the official Pragmata website and check out the hacking minigame. Pragmata will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC Steam in 2026.
It's real, XD. XD.
Pragmata is coming in 2026.
No, maybe we'll check that out.
So wishlist it now. And if you're here at
Like,
Gamescom, you can play
half
it on
on,
the
half
show
off
floor.
with it. Like some of the game looked cool, some of the game
one
was
more
like,
thing to show you before we go.
Yes, what would we be without a one more thing? Spooky season is
Is that
approaching after all.
Nancy from Stranger Things right
It's our
here.
final girl. Enjoy.
This says Strode. This is Michael Myers.
A quiet town. Just like hundreds of other small towns all across America. A town just like yours. But it was here, on October 31st, 1963. No motive, no warning, no provocation. Just senseless death. I met him 15 years ago. I thought there was hope, that he could be reached. But what I met was not a child. No emotion. Perhaps not even human. 15 years later, he returned home. But what happened that night was only the beginning. It wasn't just a killing spree, it was a reckoning.
Whoa, calm down. He was going to reach it. Come on,
What was
come on,
that?
we have to go.
No.
You can't stop him. You can't reason with him. You can't kill the boogeyman.
Single player and multiplayer horror experience? How? I don't care. We're playing it. I don't
That's
care.
right.
Why
Halloween,
am I
the
playing it?
game, is a stealth horror game based on the beloved movie from 1978.
Yeah, it features a story mode as well as an online multiplayer component.
Oh.
And it's coming in 2026, so update those wish lists.
But with that,
It's already
we've
on.
officially reached
Done.
the end of the show.
Well, before we go, we want to extend a massive thank you to all the talented developers who contributed to this year's Gamescom showcase, as well as everybody watching at home who came along for the ride.
Remember that you can head to the dedicated Future Games Show Steam page to wish list your favorite games from today's show.
And we also have a ton of follow-up content dropping across GamesRadar.com, so you can dig deeper into your favorite reveals. And if you want to watch all of the individual trailers from today's show, just head to the FGS YouTube channel.
Don't go anywhere just yet, though, because our FGS Live from Gamescom showcase airs right after this, with even more exclusive trailers and developer interviews.
That's
Wait,
right.
what?
I'm told they're opening the show with a fantastic world premiere, so you don't want to miss it.
Yeah, right. Shall we
So wait, the show isn't over?
sign off and try to seem all cool?
Because I know this is all pre-recorded, but now they're going to do like an actual live show. But
here
well, what are
goes.
they going to show?
I'm Maggie Robertson,
And I'm David Hayter.
and
This
has been the Future Games Show
at
Gamescom
Gamescom
2025. Yep.
Nailed it.
So good.
So they're going to do an actual thing right now, dude? Also, is it just me, or does Michael look like a child? Like he's got a child body? I don't know, he just looked small in the game. Michael's supposed to be like 6'7". Kalakni.
Welcome to the Future Games Show live from Gamescom Showcase. My name is Jules Gill.
I'm Nathan Byrne, and we're here in the heart of Cologne outside the monstrous Cologne Messe, where Gamescom 2025 is kicking off in style.
Now, over the next 45 minutes, we are going to be unleashing a tidal wave of brand new trailers, developer interviews, and of course, world premieres. And I'll tell you what, why don't we kick things off with our first world premiere right now?
We had a deal, Seeker. I gave you a second chance. In return, hunt down those that hide from me. So go now and slay Seeker. Lest you wash up again on my shores, your frail body shattered and broken.
That was Kaiden, an intense and ferocious-looking action game that, judging by the trailer, is going to push you to your limits and beyond. That spider at the end.
It just looks like another
No,
roguelike.
thank you. I'm
Looks
calling
okay.
the police.
Yeah, absolutely gross. Now, you'll have seen in the main show the
Or not roguelike, Souls-like, I'm
outstanding-looking
sorry.
Hell Let Loose Vietnam, and we decided that we'd sit down with the devs and have a chat about them and tell them why we thought their title was an apocalypse wow of an experience. Yeah, okay, that was a bad joke. I'll get my coat. It's a Full Metal Jacket, by the way. Hey!
Can I talk to someone from HR?
Nope.
Please.
Hi, I'm Matt from Expression Games, and we're excited to reveal the next chapter in the Hell Let Loose franchise, Hell Let Loose Vietnam. Hell Let Loose has reached an audience of millions by its combination
Yeah, the
of
first
first-person
Hell Let
tactical
Loose was
gameplay
World War II.
combined with the level of historical authenticity. Now we're bringing the same gripping experience to a new theatre of war with the Vietnam War. But this isn't just about the new theatre of war. We're introducing a whole bunch of new mechanics that are really going to push the boundaries of our 50 versus 50 battles that Hell Let Loose is known for. For the first time, you'll be able to pilot helicopters, drive boats through the river networks, build and
I think it's
create
crazy that this
tunnels,
game is 50
as well
v
as unleashing
50
new weapons,
real
such as
people,
mortars and
but it's
napalm
large
aerial
scale
strikes.
war battles because it's
This
like
marks
one
the
person
beginning of an
controlling like
exciting
whole
new front
squadrons.
for Hell Let Loose. Hell Let
And
Loose
every time you
Vietnam
die, you just go to a
will launch
different
on
person
PC,
that you're controlling.
Xbox Series, PlayStation 5 in 2026. Stay tuned to our website for updates and keep an eye out for a brand new trailer in the forthcoming months. In the meantime, be sure to wishlist the game and join our Discord to keep up to date with any announcements. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
War may be hell, but for
Oh my god, what just happened? Hold up. Hold up.
Keep an eye out for the
There we
reveal
go.
of a brand new character.
Get in there! Get in there! Prove it to him!
I'm getting flagged. I'm in jail! I'm in jail! Welcome to Last Flag, the ultimate game of capture the flag. First, hide your team's flag anywhere on your side of the map. Battle it out to capture radar towers and clear sections of the map where the enemy flag is not hidden. Find the enemy flag, run it back to your team's base, and defend it for a minute to win it.
Running out of time. Let's go in here. Where am I? Make up your mind. Okay, I'm going. Right here, this is Oh no, up here. Oh, okay. Oh my god. It's so close. Everybody's down here.
Get it! Oh, they're taking me!
They're taking it, yeah.
This just looks like a party game.
Get in there! Prove it to him! Yes! Trenton, do it!
Who's that? Return the flag. Killed by the flag carrier. How embarrassing.
You got a bounty hunter coming?
Count them.
Down.
Count the bags.
Let's flag and go.
I survived Woodstock. I can survive this.
I absolutely love how Last Flag is looking, and if you want to take part in this fast-paced frenzy, then you can test out the demo, which drops tomorrow. Nathan, are you alright, mate?
I'm sorry to have to tell you, Jules, but it's time for another world premiere!
I told you not to do that, mate. I've got a nervous liver. That's very insensitive. Work on yourself.
This ain't nervous liver. What does it do? Make him pee? Oh, you scared me. Ah! Not a world premiere. The moon does not forgive. Yep. It also doesn't remember.
So there I was, low lunar orbit, navigating my descent to the regolith. Just log a report. A routine assignment. Easy. But the moon doesn't do easy. Scanning lunar artifacts was my mission, but I was told next to nothing about the lines I had to cross, the enemies I'd face, who I might lose, or how it would change me. My mission seemed hopeless. But I'm not dying here. Not me, and not the ones I love. This isn't the end. It's a new beginning.
Okay.
Inhospitable, cold, and very, very dark. No, I'm not just reminiscing about my time living in Gateshead, but I'm actually talking about the game you've just seen, Lunar Strike, which is a game that focuses on humanity being on the brink of survival, and it's your job to save them, no matter the costs. It's coming out in 2026, Q2.
Up next, we've got another game where humanity is on the brink of survival, but this time, things are a bit more bitey and a bit more medievally. This is God Save Birmingham, a crazy new physics-based zombie survival game set in ancient England, and we have got an exclusive look.
Ancient England? What the heck is ancient England? Oh, like medieval. If this is the game that I'm thinking it is, I think I've been seeing trailers and such for this game for years, and I've been looking forward to it. Like you can be like a full knight, straight up out here, you know, throwing hands with Zambos. I think this is it. God. Jeez Louise, man. Does somebody have its pants around its legs? Not the bong. Bro.
That was God Save Birmingham, an upcoming medieval
Yeah, I think
zombie
I've seen
survival
that-
title
that
with
game
added collision physics. So
for
if
a
you've ever
long
wanted to build
time
a
now.
stronghold against the undead and then died tripping over your own rusty bucket, then this is the game for you. Now, I for one can't wait for this title, and if you can't either, you can sign up now for the alpha tests.
You know, Jules, after that, I think you
We'll
need
see.
a break. So I tell you what, here's a hat trick of games, one after the other, that you need to know about. Come on, my man, I'll get you a soda pop.
Fair enough.
Dad,
Yes, sweetie.
it smells like old people in here.
That's because a lot of people have lived here before.
And what did they do here?
Well, I guess, just like us, they kept themselves busy. They ordered food and tried to keep things tidy. They collected all sorts of useless stuff.
Just like you do. And of course, they found hidden treasures. And one of them was a pilot.
Of course.
No, wait, a space pilot.
With robots.
Flying robots.
Okay, okay.
They celebrated
They created pieces of art.
and threw them out the window.
Speaking of that, there is still a lot for us to do.
But first, ice cream?
Ice cream.
That's cool. It's cute.
Grow strong. Prove yourself. Gunnar, have you come to start work on my smithy?
This place will soon start to feel like home.
We'll get a good price if there's any left alive. We are the store. A fine, fine choice, Gunnar.
This looks kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of Baldur's Gate in the combat a little bit.
Face me if you dare.
Give them iron! Give them
Turn-based? Maybe. Perhaps we'll check it out. Is that a squid? Midu's wife. Midu left my wife. What is happening? Is it Squidbillies? Cokehead Mage, a crazy misadventure with 200 plus NPCs. Boss fights. Using a chicken. That was poop. Mini games like taking shots, being drunk. What the hell is this game, dude? Are they jellyfish? What?
You just saw the Berlin Apartment, which tells different stories set within the same space, Norse Oath of Blood, which is a violent tale of vengeance, and the deep and darkly decadent Netherworld. You can wishlist these games and every other game
Yeah, I
so
kind of
far
want to
and
play that.
in the rest of the showcase by going
That
over
might be a
to the
game
Future
that we
Games
play
Show
on
Steam
stream.
page right now.
That game
Jules,
looked
everyone's wish
wild
list is going to be the
and
size of
silly.
Everest at the
Is
end
this
of
dude
showcase.
climbing the
Thanks for the
fucking
wish list.
walls?
Anyway, speaking of Everest, we have our
Why?
climbing-centric game Cairn coming up next, because the developers would like to share a brand new mode with you.
And probably those guys too.
Yeah, why not?
I see why. What? Oh, because this game? Yeah. I feel like this is a rage game that is being disguised as not a rage game. One Life? Yeah. This is a rage game being disguised. Where's the demo? Maybe we'll play the demo of it. Yeah, this is a rage game, and I'm gonna play it anyways. Yeah, I think we're gonna try out the demo. If we like it, we might play the full game.
That is exactly the type of game that I'm excited by. And if
The
you
good news
too like
is,
the look of Ken,
we can play a lot of these demos on stream.
Right now.
To see if we all
Next
like
up, we've got a game that looks tastier than the 3 curry bratwursts that I just inhaled, and faster than the time it's going to take for them to come back up.
Well, while he digests that, why don't you digest this upcoming powerhouse that is known as Metal Eden?
Jules, phone an ambulance. Quick!
Okay.
Establishing connection. Core Ripper active. Hyper-unit is mission go. Give him hell, Hyper.
Sorry about the neighbors. There's always trouble with them. A hyper unit in the flesh. Nexus was not lying about
This just feels like a Doom game, but not Doom, obviously.
built on a phantom core. That makes you basically immortal.
Oh my god, you can go Samus ball mode? This got so much better so quick.
Science. I have a proposition for you.
Blimey, it is quite
We
big,
might
actually,
check
isn't
that.
it? Metal Eden, the fast and
Perhaps.
frantic futuristic shooter, will be playable on the 2nd of September.
Man, I absolutely love Cologne. The people are amazing, the city is jaw-dropping, and...
I love that this
can you smell
cathedral
that?
Oh, yes,
is
that is the
actually
centre
all
of the
made of
10
marble.
Kolsch that
It's
I
just
will
the
down as
filth
soon as
over
we are done
years
filming this
and
segment.
years
Oh,
and
it's the
years
smell
has
of our
made it
next
like
game,
pitch
Hope
black.
in the city.
Also,
Can you
like
breathe it in?
smoke from fires and such. I think this
pretty good,
cathedral's
it does.
burned down at once. At one point. Not all of it, but a lot of it.
My home is in the city of Shenyang. It's beautiful, and I've always felt safe here. But that's all about to change. I'm home. Mom? Dad? Anyone here? What happened? I need to find my parents. People here are scared and don't want to get involved. But at least some are willing to talk. I don't know where this is leading me, but every clue reveals more of the city's darkest secrets.
This game looks great. I just know exactly what would happen if I played.
That was the wonderful and intriguing Hope
I'd be
in the
awful
City
at it.
with its very first gameplay reveal.
Up next, we're going to be taking to the seas, the stars, and beyond, because this is The Last Caretaker.
Is that a sheep?
In The Last
Well,
Caretaker, you
that
incubate
was
the
really
last
short.
of the human species before firing them off into space to continue the human race. But what happened, and why have you been reactivated? Find out when The Last Caretaker drops later this year.
Up next, we're taking a look at Fellowship, a Moda-branded title that has all the dungeon crawling that you could ask for, but also has a few unique twists that are sure to keep lovers of raid boss-centric action coming back for more.
We were lucky enough to have a chat with some of the developers over at Chief Rebel to find out all about Fellowship's secrets.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got to see a little bit of it earlier. A little bit of this game. This game looks pretty cool.
Adventures aren't for those who wait. They are for warriors.
Fellowship is a game
It's
that
definitely
we've been
inspired by
wanting to
people
play
who
for a
have
very long
played
time,
World
and
of
we're calling
Warcraft.
it a MODA, multiplayer online dungeon adventure. It's an amalgamation of genres that we've loved for a very long time. So taking the best parts of MMOs, ARPGs, and MOBAs and creating this thing that we just are really, really excited about.
Like, this looks exactly like World of Warcraft dungeons and raids.
From the start, and
But if World of Warcraft was made with, like, today, instead of
this game is that we want the
decades
barrier to
ago.
entry to be super low, because we want people to get into that end game dungeon experience, and for that to stick.
And to be fair, I'd probably love this game.
Kind of played games in the past where it felt like a bit of a second job, where you were either having to do a bunch of tasks to be able to do the thing you really wanted to do, or you had to spend X amount of time throughout the week to do something on the weekend. It was always like a bit of FOMO if you didn't have that time and you saw other people like running away and doing the things that you wanted to do. So we want to eliminate all of that, and I think we're doing a really, really good job of it. One of the things I think a lot about going forward is what players will want in the post-launch phase of the game. And I don't mean just, in the coming weeks and months, but, what does our game look like over the years? It's really going to be something that we're excited to make with and for our players. And already on Discord, we're having just some of the best conversations about what will be really important to Fellowship going forward. We're really interested in testing for the open beta our matchmaking systems, because that's going to be really important for Fellowship. It's going to be one of the main things that we're focusing on. So we're really excited that.
See, unfortunately, this game looks really fun to me, personally.
We're going to be having an open beta.
But I can
for
already
Fellowship.
tell you,
the first time that we get as many players into
this
the
does
game
not
as
look
we
like a
possibly
streaming
can. It's going to be really, really cool. No subscription, no leveling grind, no chores, and no reputation farming. Fellowship is our take on
like,
all
the people
best
who are
parts
going
of
to watch
MMOs,
and play this
ARPGs,
game
and MOBAs
are
that we
people
love.
who love
Find your fellowship.
World of Warcraft and such like that. That's about it.
Work
Be so
together
niche.
or die alone. I'll tell you what.
But
Fellowship
personally,
is
I think
looking
that game
both
looks
super
cool, so I'm
promising
probably
and super interesting as well.
Just maybe not.
I've got a challenge for you though, Jules.
Oh yeah?
How would you escape from a prison in which the guard watching over you was like 100 feet tall?
100 foot tall? I guess the same way that I always would, which is I wouldn't, because what? And also I'd likely wet myself out of fear.
Oh, same. Great minds think alike. So prep your pants, because we're about to take a look at a game that looks right back at you. This is the strange world of Melee Songye.
Someone must have been telling lies. Yet, this morning, you were arrested. Run, fool. He's watching. Get on the next train. Watching. Don't act suspicious. Still
What the fuck? What is this?
The sky breaks. It's time.
What is this? Yoink Simulator? Can't do it when the gigantic 100-foot tall cop sees you?
And lucky for you,
That felt like a
the
fever
public
dream.
playtest for Willy Sonia is live right now, so you can experience what it's like to be gripped by a policeman roughly 20 times the size of Clifford.
Clifford?
The big red dog.
Oh, of course. Now, why am I here is a question I ask myself almost hourly, but it's also a question you'll be asking yourself in the Signal, stranded on Sirenis, as you craft and scavenge your way to survival while trying to figure out why exactly you've been brought to this strange planet.
So why don't you take a look at this trailer while I show Nathan pictures of my cat. Look at that, he's wearing little booties.
Why am I here?
Oh, what's he like, eh?
Do you remember when we first met? You were weak, so I fed you. I nurtured you back to life. I took care of you.
This was kind of cool.
I gave you everything so you could grow stronger. I was there for you. You discovered something about me. You unlocked something within me. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
This is giving me Subnautica vibes, but
I
like,
thought you were lonely.
not the ocean.
I invited your friends. You never needed them.
Subnautica with a gun.
We have each other. I'll keep you safe. You're mine now. You won't ever leave me. I'll make sure of that.
This suit. Demo coming out October 13th. You should check that out.
Stranded
If I
on
remember.
Sirenis is coming soon to early access on Steam, so head over there and sign up now.
Now, we've all had technical issues with a piece of household technology that have made us want to take it outside and punch it right in its USB port.
Okay.
Sorry.
But in our next game, you'll be doing that and more because you'll be building weapons to take down giant robotic bosses that are made by other players.
And you'll also potentially be taking down some egg-headed presenters of the future game show.
That's right, I'm in this game. I cannot thank the developers enough for that. So yes, take a look at this next trailer and keep your eyes peeled for this eggy lad.
This is not what I had in mind that this game was going to look like.
That's a deep cut. Where's this?
Robo Frenzy, they are
Okay.
coming soon to Steam, so get it on your wish list or we'll throw a toaster at you.
Now, we'd just like to take a moment to commemorate the Roman Empire.
God rest its soul.
Now, you know who could have made a better empire than that? You.
In Anno 117 Pax Romana, the genre-defining builder franchise returns with its most ambitious installment yet, letting you build the perfect city at the height of the Roman Empire.
And we were lucky enough to sit down with one of the developers
I do wanna
behind
play
this
this
new
game.
installment and ask them what makes this game so special.
Did you ask if you get a free toga with the game?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, Jules!
Sorry.
Hello, I'm Manuel Reinherr, Creative Director at Ubisoft Mainz, the home of the beautiful Anno franchise. And I'm working on Anno 117 Pax Romana, the premier builder game of 2025. Anno 117 Pax Romana is delivering on the Roman fantasy in unseen scale and detail. And we are a benchmark when it comes to the visuals, so you can really test your rig with the game. We are going to release a PC feature trailer showcasing all the incredible tech we have in the game, talking about ray trace reflections, ambient occlusion and much more, so check it out. Our game offers a unique mix of features. We have city building, economic simulation, 4X elements, and we do all of this in an immersive world. Beside that, we are offering a new take on the iconic Roman setting. You play as a freshly appointed Roman governor, sent by the emperor to the provinces.
The emperor?
Here, you get in contact with the locals.
For the
and it's
emperor.
up to you to decide if you follow local traditions or Roman ambitions. I love the moment when people at some point just zoom out a bit and admire their creation.
We might play Dawn of War
the game is beautiful,
on stream, by the
and
way.
it's even better if
Whenever
you
that game
activate
comes
the
out.
day and night cycle with all its
Maybe.
incredible light effects. Seeing how
Those
proud
games are
people
really
are
fun
of
to
what they
play,
built is a
but
real highlight
just like
for me.
this style of
If you
game,
want to
these games are not really
experience
fun to watch.
117 Pax Romana yourself, make sure to check out our downloadable demo, which we will drop on September 2nd. Anno 117 Pax Romana launches on November 13th on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and X. And you can wishlist and pre-order the game right now on Steam, Ubisoft Connect and the Epic Game Store. Thanks for watching.
And you can get your hands on Anno 117 Pax Romana when it releases for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S and PC on November 13th.
Now I ask you, what do you get if you combine an addictive card battler, add in some of the Fort Frolic level design from original BioShock, and then sprinkle on top some cast members from Baldur's Gate 3 and Critical Role?
I don't know about
What?
that slice.
Well, I'll tell you what you get. You
That
get our next
sounds
world premiere, and
awesome.
This is the Killing Stone.
Once in my homeland, played by mine ancient countrymen, there was a game.
That's Minthara, dude.
Squared off over a stone of a special name, Fanghella. Each man aims to throw his opponent over the stone and split his spine.
I want to play it.
I'll be killing time until I can get
That
my
looks like
hands
a
on the
game we
Killing
might like.
Stone. That looks great.
It looks absolutely amazing. But now for our next game. A disaster has struck your hometown.
My hometown!
No, Nathan, it's just a game.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. A disaster has struck your hometown and your only son is missing.
My only son!
No, you don't have a son. Come back.
Oh, I don't have a son. Don't have a son.
So, a disaster has struck your hometown, your only son is missing, and you need to sail the seas and traverse harsh environments via dog sledding in order to save your family.
My family!
Your family don't even like you, mate. Come back.
Wait.
I tell you what, while I go and try and find my
Sail the
deranged
seas with
co-host,
dog sled?
you take an extended look at Will Follow the Light. Your son doesn't exist.
How do you dog sled over the ocean? I guess carefully and not all at once. Dredge, question mark? Somebody that can understand Morse code, tell me what this is in the chat. Either on YouTube in the comments down below or here on Twitch. Because there's got to be some message to it, right? It's not just random. Oh, there's the dogs. I think that was kind of cool.
Releasing in 2025, you'll be able to play Will Follow the Light on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S and PC.
And we hope that you will go and wishlist it right now. Up next, let's take a look at a video game that lets you play as a real-life king.
What, like King Charles? using his big sausage fingers as weapons?
No, of course not. No, this is about South India's Emperor, King Rajendra Chola.
Ooh.
I can't believe he just said that,
As you wish,
dude.
my lord.
Yo.
Thank you. This is how
Man
we
is
spoke in Britain
unhinged.
until 1993.
Peacock. Elephant. Dude, this is a banger. He's got one of the whip blades.
Jules, could you name me your 3 favourite things?
Firefighting, cooking, and heists involving demonic entities.
Well, I mean, you are going to love these next 3 trailers.
Oh, really?
Did you read my script?
No, I can't read.
Oh, yeah.
He just like for real.
We have a confirmed fire outbreak.
We got reports of a grease fire and an oil spill all over the top floor that's leaking down through the ceiling.
I've seen these series of games before. You can do some straight out wild shit these things do.
Firefighting simulator. Ignite. United against fire. Pre-order now
Yeah,
on PC and
down
consoles.
with fire.
Launches September 9th.
Welcome to the town of Zaz, a cozy village tucked away in the dense jungle. Known for its delicious food, Zaz is a must-visit during any vacation. And here's Ito, a fierce warrior from Zaz, who's just returned home. But our fighter's work is never done. Good work.
These games are usually pretty good.
Zaz is full of life.
I don't think they
Explore
did
the
this
local
first.
shops, join vibrant festivals, and indulge in the finest home-cooked meals around. Let's take a look at some of the town's signature dishes. Iguana sandwich.
Mofongo.
Delicious. The best meals deserve the best ingredients. And there's Ito again. He can farm and cook. What a talented little Poco. Nightlife is booming in Zaz.
Night markets are teeming with special goods. Anything can happen. Everything is great in Zaz.
Food brings us all together and turns friends into family. And family is all that matters.
Hope you brought your appetite.
Town of Zaz. Coming soon.
Like I said, those games are usually pretty good. I'll probably pass. What? What's up, big dog? What is this game? Is this gonna be another Friends core game?
That was Firefighting Simulator Ignite, Town of Zoz, and Dark Hours. All of these video games and more you can wishlist by going over to the Steam page for the Future Game Show right now.
Now, my underwear drawer has cursed the day in 2014 when legendary horror game PT came into our lives, igniting the psychological first-person horror genre.
Real.
Well, luckily for you,
First time
there
I
is
played
a
PT,
new horror
scared the
champ on the block that
bejesus
is
out
looking
of
to take centre stage, and that is
Unmourned?
Unmourned,
It looks
which,
just like
only
PT.
those for the strongest souls and the strongest bowels need only apply for.
Here's a taste of what horrors await.
People found out in PT that the woman is always behind you the whole time, and if you turn around enough, you catch her, and she kills you. But you know, Hideo Kojima is just the whole other level of game maker, dude. Kojimbo, dude. There's a demo of this.
Unmourned is coming to PCs later this year, and if you think you're hard enough, you can check out the demo that is available right now. Go on, do it, a day, a double dog day.
Now, the remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever is perhaps the most unique game you will ever play.
Yeah,
probably play it
really
Friday.
is, because you're playing through the final hours of a game that doesn't exist. So you've got to use a digital manual, some
Which
archival
adds,
footage, and even the director's non-existent commentary in order to solve a dark mystery.
You know, I would just love to know when I can get my hands on the remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever.
You, Nathan Byrne, would like to know when you could get your hands on the remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever.
Jules, I'm telling you that I would like to know the release date of the video game whose title is the remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever.
Well, you should watch
That's
this
the
next trailer,
name
which
of
happens
the
to
game?
feature a release date for the remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever.
Is this like I Want to Be the Bashi? Yeah, this is like I Want to Be the Bashi. This is pretty cool. I'd like to play this.
The greatest RPG of all time.
Right there. Stop.
We saw there were no Circle Soft lawyers around, and we thought, what if we just did it?
There's a reason we called it the greatest RPG of all time.
This is giving major Inscription vibes, like story-wise. Was that November 12th?
The remake of the end of the greatest RPG
What do you
ever is
think?
coming to PC and Mac on November
Eh?
12th. November 12th of this very current year that we're living in, 2025.
We'll probably check that out.
Oh, thank you very much for that.
Anything that
Do you
ever
know
gives
that
like
there are two animals that I would
anything
love to see go
resembling
off
Inscription
eventually
vibes,
together?
we'll probably
Can you
always
guess
check
what they are?
A hyena and a tarantula.
No.
An octopus and a fox.
No.
A llama and a llama.
No, but that would be pretty
Lemur and a
cool,
llama would
actually.
be cool.
How about
Yeah.
a capybara and a crow?
Yes, that is exactly
Flying
it. And we
capybara.
sat down with the devs behind this whimsical
Wait, isn't that
new
a game?
adventure game to talk to them more about their upcoming title. How did you guess that?
Just read it in the script. if
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
honest.
yeah.
I wrote that one.
Is this a freaking three-headed goose?
I'm Saffron Aurora. I'm the creative director at Kid and Cup Studio. We're currently working on our new cozy adventure game, Cappy Castaway. So after
Their
a
name
devastating
is
flood, you play
Saffron
as an adorable
Aurora.
capybara and a chatty
That's
crow
their real
who
name.
form an unlikely friendship in hopes of finding their way home.
That is
they
so
both
sick.
have their own unique abilities and personalities, and it's a story-driven adventure with puzzly elements. The whole game takes place on a mysterious island based off of an amalgamation of the Toronto Islands and various locations. I love my city. I love
Corby,
talking
the
about
Corvid,
Toronto and the stories
crow.
that inspire it, and I think it's just neat to showcase
What's the name of the
where we're
capybara?
from. Everything about
Cappy.
Cappy is informed by play, sort of how we're developing it. And we also encourage players to be curious to see how the game reacts, because your actions can also sometimes have meaningful consequences. I love that you can put on hats. You can also stack your hats, and you can also put on almost anything as a hat. It's such a simple mechanic. It's one of the earliest things when we were playtesting that we're like, oh man, I wish I could put this thing on my head. And it was immediately like, yep, that's fun. I think if you love a short hike and Untitled Goose Game, you'll really love Cappy Castaway. Because we're working with Mark Sperling,
I'd
who's
like
a
to
good friend
play
of
this.
mine, and he did the soundtrack for A Short Hike. Then yeah, if you liked Untitled Goose Game, you'll enjoy like the playfulness of being a capybara. We also have a dedicated caw and squeak button. Cappies have a interesting sound. I am
I have
excited
never heard
to
of capybara.
share that we are currently working on it so that you can play Cappy Castaway with a friend. With the way that, you know, you can currently
They can
play
be the
Cappy,
Corvid?
you control both Cappy and Corby, but we want to make it so that maybe someone else can fly Corby while you play as Cappy, or vice versa. Cappy Castaway is set to release on PC in 2026. You can play the demo now and wishlist us on Steam.
That was Cappy Castaway.
I'm gonna put that on the wish
sorry,
list.
how
I'm
could
not
you
gonna play the
wanna
demo
wishlist
because that
this
game just looks
It is
amazing.
so damn
We're gonna
cute.
play that at some
Now, when I first saw our
That
next
looks
game,
great.
Catanaut, an action roguelite that blends cosmic horror and fast, fluid action, I only had one question.
Was that question, when could you get your grubby little fingers on it?
Oh, you bet it was.
Well, you better watch this trailer, my friend, because it will answer that question and maybe raise a few more.
Release date reveal? Is that a samurai? In space? This game looks cool. No! Wait. Is this a roguelike? You can pet the cat. We gotta play it. Gotta play it, guys. This is also kind of right up our alley with our background from Hollow Knight. And me with my background of playing a bajillion games like this in my life. Katana. It comes
That's
out
right, you
in
can
like
play
3
Catanaut
weeks.
when it launches on the 10th of September on Steam.
Now, 2020 was a bit of a rubbish year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But one of the few glimmers of hope was the amazing video game Call of the Sea.
And 5 years on,
I remember
out of the
hearing about
Blue
that game.
Studios have decided that they're making a sequel, Call of the Elder Gods.
Now, if a Lovecraftian, narrative-driven puzzle game sounds right up your street, then you're going to get a kick out of this next trailer.
I love all of that except puzzles.
This is the story of a young woman haunted by impossible dreams. And
Mambo
a man
Club?
riddled with guilt and grief. Unable to atone for his past. The story of their courage and cunning. And how, in the face of a terrible threat, they found the strength to work together.
Wow.
The story of a civilization long lost to time.
This game visually is really
And those who
gorgeous.
sought secrets
Cool. Cthulhu!
beyond the human mind.
Call of
of the Elder Gods there going
I almost wore my
straight onto
Cthulhu
my
shirt
wish
today.
list, because there's nothing I love more than a good puzzle and some Lovecraftian horrors that send me to the other side of sanity.
Now,
Yeah,
unfortunately, we're
I'll
coming to a
pass,
close at our
guys.
time here
No,
live from
no
Gamescom,
puzzle
but do not
game.
worry, my friends.
Even if it
Oh
has
yes, because
Cthulhu
we have got
mythos.
something special to see us out with.
Yes, indeed, we have
Nah.
a release date trailer for an upcoming viral sensation set in space.
Oh. Co-op adventure in space. Wait, we saw a trailer for this before a while back. I don't remember where. Because I remember us talking about, like, if we weren't connected to the ship, how bad that would be. Go flying out. This looks cool. But what is it exactly? Was this PvE in space? I don't entirely understand what that game actually is, like, what you're doing.
That was Jump Space, come to PC and Xbox in early access
I'm
on
sure it says
September
Scarlet
19th.
Rot.
Now,
That's sick.
unfortunately, as I said before, this is technically the end of our FGS Live from Gamescom show, but do not worry, my friends.
Oh yes, you'll be seeing these two stupid faces again on Sunday, because we're back for FGS Best of Gamescom, where we're going to make you feel like you've been to Gamescom.
We're going to show you some hands-on time that we've had with some highly anticipated AAA titles. We're going to be speaking to developers and industry legends, and of course, there's a few secrets and surprises in there as well, so make sure you tune in on Sunday at these times here.
Oh, what lovely times.
Look at that text font. Bellissimo.
I've been Nathan.
And I've been Jules.
And I'm off to have the first shot at Silk Song.
Silk Song. He's played Silk Song. Was that it for today? Yeah, that's it for today. Okay. All right. Well, that was Gamescom, day 2. That was Future Games Show at Gamescom, to be specific. If you saw any games that you liked, let me know, and we'll check it out, and maybe I'll play it. If it was a game that I said that I might like, might check out, and you liked it, let me know. What do we want to do now? Is the question. Do we want to play anything, or do we want to just call it for today? Squirrel. Let's call it.
Fucking windy!
Yeah, we can just go ahead and call it there. I think that's cool. There's another Gamescom tomorrow. I think tomorrow is like mostly Xbox, I think, maybe? Question mark? Maybe checking that out too. Maybe. What's today? Today's Wednesday, right? So it's Thursday. I think Gamescom is going on until Saturday. If there's one, I know there's going to be one tomorrow. We'll watch it. I don't know if we'll play anything. We'll probably just watch it and do like what you're gonna do today. Like we'll watch it and just call stream. Friday, I don't know if we will watch Gamescom. I don't know. I'll check it out. See, because that's our scary games day or spooky games day. But if we do end up watching it, it probably won't be the whole stream or like their whole stream. We'll just watch it to a point and then go play our spooky games. I think that is planned for Friday. May not be here tomorrow though, so you know. Okay, that's fine. I mean, you don't have to be here. You just show up whenever you want. I mean, I would like you to be here, but you know, you do you, dude. But yeah. So, can I do? I know. No, you don't have to be here. I would enjoy having you here, and I do appreciate having a mod be here, but like, it's not mandatory. Like, hey, brother, I'm trying to be here to literally entertain you. So, but yeah, um, but yeah. So tomorrow's Thursday, so we'll probably watch Gamescom if there's a good Gamescom for tomorrow. If not, probably just play some Terraria and chill for the day. And then Friday, Spooky Games Day. So we'll definitely watch Gamescom and Spooky Games. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Join the Discord. That way you can watch movies for movie night on Saturday. You can also suggest music for the music playlist. But yeah, I'll see you guys there. Goodbye. Ready for it? Ready for it? Ready for it?